It's your boy Glenn coming to you for the win. Yep. What's up with you guys? And I'm giving you another layover vlog. And this time, I'm in Austin, Texas. Cue the intro. So you guys, this trip was very interesting so far. And I'm telling you this because I was supposed to have a 31-hour layover here in Austin. But no, that didn't happen. So this is part of the job. Let me tell you what happened. Story time! I was supposed to do this route. LA, Austin, Austin, LA, LA, Austin. Stay in Austin for 31 hours. Yes, love it, ready for it, ready to get it going. But wait, what happened? Let me tell you. On our very first flight, the first LA to Austin leg, we didn't get a chance to do it. Let me tell you this. We got on the plane, we did our safety checks, we boarded all the passengers, we pushed back from the gate, and then, ladies and gentlemen, we're having an electrical problem here. So we're just gonna check through and run these things and restart the generator and see what happens. We're all like, what? No. But things like this happen all the time. Not all the time, but they happen. So like, us as a flight attendants are not surprised. Some of the passengers were a little angry, but yeah, that's what happens, right? So about 30 minutes or a little more than that passed. Ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna have to go back to the gate and try to restart it and see if we can do anything there. We're like, what? No. Then again, as flight attendants, we know that things like this do happen. So we weren't surprised, but the passengers were getting a little upset. So from that, we ended up going back to the gate where they wanted to try to restart it again. So they did the little cutoff, all the lights went off, then the emergency lights kicked on, and then they restarted the generators, and the lights came back on, but the electrical problem that was still wasn't fixed. So we had to deplane all the passengers. Like, what? No. But as flight attendants, we know that this stuff happens. So with that, one of the people was there. Is like, well, at this point, some delay happened to me yesterday, and so now this flight was supposed to get me there for the second half of my meeting. And so now that I'm just gonna miss the meeting, I don't want to go. So I looked up her name, looked up her information, talked to the gators, like, yo, this lady doesn't want to be on. She gotta go. She want to go. So we let her go. She got off the plane. It was perfect for her because she already missed it, and so there's no point for her to come to Austin if she didn't have a real reason to go to, especially if she lives in LA. So we let her off. Everyone else got off with lots of questions about what's gonna happen with their flight, the connections, getting out, everything. So we guided them to the gauges and the customer service representatives, which is great. You know, they take care of anything that you guys have, any questions that you need. So from that point, finds out that our pilots were timing out because they already had a flight before that. Mind you, this is like 6 in the morning. They had a flight before that coming from Indianapolis. So they're getting ready to time out. So the whole thing just got miscombobulated. Now we're switching aircrafts. We're in an aircraft that only needed 3 people. Now we're switching aircrafts. Now we needed 4 people for minimum crew. And we needed different pilots because we're switching aircraft. Pilots only are specialized usually in one aircraft that they know, except for some of them that have similar controls. So when that happened, now we have a delay. So now we signed in at 7:59 in the morning, I think. It was 7:59 in the morning, not 6. Sorry, you guys. And now we're not leaving until 2 p.m. What? 2 p.m. So we wasted time in the lobby and in our crew lounge, and then boom, time came to do it. Now our whole rotation is messed up. Now we're going to Austin and coming back, and then we're staying in LA on a domicile layover. I could have recorded some of this last night, but when I got in, I was tired. I talked to my wife, and then I went to bed. So that's why you're getting this story wrap up here. So with that being said, it was a domicile layover, and that's why you guys saw me walk in my regular clothes, because I was able to deadhead, which means I got to fly through without having to work. I was basically being paid to be a passenger to fly to Austin to continue where we're supposed to leave off. So instead of having a 31-hour layover in Austin, now we have a 15-hour layover, and now I'm here, which is great. Turns out the crew is great. Turns out we know a couple people who live here, and turns out we know people that were working the flight that brought us in, and they have the same trip that I was supposed to have yesterday, which means they'll get back in tonight as well. Will we meet up with them? Will we link up with them? I don't know, because our pickup tomorrow is really early. But if they do, I will try to bring you guys along, but it's also kind of raining outside, or well, it was sprinkling and it's gloomy, so I really don't want to bring my camera out in the rain, and I'm not sure if I want to record on my phone. So if you guys don't get any footage of that, I am sorry, but if you do, then congratulations, it's lit. Probably gonna edit a video. The video that I'm getting ready to edit now will have been uploaded by this time, by the time you see this video. So make sure you guys go check it out if you haven't already. And it's the Santa Barbara video, by the way. And we're gonna go out and have a frat here from LA. He went to UCLA. And he now lives out here and works at the University of Texas. And so he's supposed to come through in a little bit. And from there, we're going to go out and meet up with some other people at some other places and just try to make it work. So I'm going to try to keep you guys updated with as much as possible. But from this point on, stay tuned. I don't know if you can hear it on the camera because it's really windy out here. And it's actually kind of cold, not going to lie. But it's just not like that up north cold. It's just like Texas cold, if you've ever been to Texas. For those of you who've never been to Austin, this is 6th Street. And if you ever like to have a great time and party or whatever, this is the street that you want to be on.
No, it's actually Rainy Street.
And apparently, we have another street. This is Dominic, everyone. Say your advice.
No, I said you should go to Rainy Street because it's more fun.
Let them know.
It's more hipster.
You're gonna tell me. He said Rainy Street's more hipster. That's the advice from the Dominic.
It's more touristy.
This is what Dominic loves, so we're gonna check it out. I'm not sure if I'm gonna get anything here or if I just wanna wait until we meet up with our other crew member later. But I'm gonna see what they have on the menu, just in case. Alright, you guys, I think I decided I'm gonna get some chicken tacos and add on some chili. Just because, why not? Nice. Next place, Easy Tiger. Going down. You guys, it's Teresa. You remember Teresa from the other video? She's the one showing us around. I didn't want to tell you who it was before time. All right, we're here, and we're gonna see where we're gonna sit and figure out life. Yo, the homie came through, holding it down, all the way from Los Angeles, California, UCLA alumni, my fellow Alpha brother, my guy Adrian is out here doing this bad thing. He's talking to my crewmates right now, but I just want to give him my own personal introduction. There he is, man. What up?
What's up, brother?
Holding it down, huh?
Trying to. How you doing?
We in your hometown. Your hometown now.
New home.
Gotta love it, bro. How you enjoying Austin?
Austin's been good to me. Job's been well. Great place. A lot of fun happening here. Very inexpensive to California. I'm just trying to take it all in stride at the moment.
You heard it first from the man himself. I'll let y'all later. So as we are approaching back to our hotel, it would appear that the hotel might have possibly lost power because there's people out here with flashlights, and that's about it. The doors don't work because they're power generated, so he has to pull them open. Looks about right to me. Don't know what's going on, but something. So as you guys can see, you can't see me because the power in the room is out. And I turned this way because I got the CD behind me. Nighttime views is amazing. But yeah, I'm back in my room. There's no power. And this has really become interesting because I only have about 30%. I only have about 30% on my phone. And I kind of need this to charge for me to make it last. Stop it. I need to make it last because I need to make sure that my alarm goes off because my alarms are set on my phone. So if that doesn't go off, then I don't wake up. And I need the power to be back on before it's time for me to go to sleep for that simple fact. So right now it's like, what do? I just kind of have to sit here and wait and I need my alarm. I gotta wake up tomorrow. We got a really early pickup. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, what do? I just sit here in the dark, twiddling my thumbs because I can't charge my phone. There's literally nothing for me to do. So, this doesn't normally happen. This part doesn't normally happen to you guys. So you guys are really getting a chance to see what it's like sometimes. I guess I don't even know what to say. Like, it's either do I just go back outside where the lights are working in other places, or at least go somewhere where I can charge my phone for an hour just to have some juice, or what? I gotta figure something out. Yeah, I'll figure it out soon. Gone.
I'm a FLIGHT space ATTENDANT. Yeah, don't you know what that mean? If you marry me, then you fly for free. I'm a FLIGHT space ATTENDANT.